Hey guys, so I started organizing and decluttering and I was thinking, why aren't I filming this? So I put everything back and I figured I would go through it with you guys. I think I'm just in full nesting mode. I'm almost 39 weeks pregnant and I just kind of want to clear things out. So I thought I'd bring you guys along. Mostly I know I want to get rid of this kind of acrylic thing. I'm just kind of over it. So we're going to move some stuff around, get rid of some things, and let's go ahead and get started. Mostly just have a ton of lip products in these drawers. Some of these I know that I do really like, so I'm going to set them aside. I think I'm going to end up putting them up in that lipstick thing because that's where all my other lipsticks are. And then set to the side ones I'm not sure about. I'll just keep them in there then. We're all going to need to find a new home, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to keep all of those. Those I'm not sure about. And then the only thing left down here is my brow products, which I'm going to put just in a different drawer. So let's look into my drawers here. Okay, so this top drawer, this Wet n Wild concealer is just old. This Pacifica one I've talked about a ton of times. I hate that. This Kat Von D one I just never ever use. So that leaves me with two concealers. These powders are all gonna stay. This Fit Me powder is just really old. I think it probably needs to go. I don't see a best date on it, but I know I've had this for a few years. That needs to go. This little Laura Mercier sample, I can't get like anything out of these little holes, so I've just never used it, which really bums me out because so many people love this powder. I really wanted to try it, but that's just gonna go. I'm over trying to use it. This flower one can move in here. I think I'm gonna move that Too Faced one so I can put kind of my cream products all in one little thing here. It's a cream highlight over there. This NARS Orgasm Blush I've never used. I got it as the birthday gift from Ulta last year, but I've never used it, so it just needs to go. This will just set that back here. I don't love the ethereal powder at all, so I'm just kind of trying to use it sometimes, but I don't love it. That's why I don't care that it's kind of back there. I think these highlighters can stay. These can stay. I really need to test these two out a little bit more, the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil and the Hoola. So I guess I'll keep those, and my other bronzers are good. So there's the top drawers, okay? This next one is where I think I'm going to put my brow stuff. So I've got all of my mascaras in two separate ones because I've got the ones I've been kind of using, and then these ones haven't been opened yet. So I think I can just move them all into one because I do know what's new and what's not. This Lights Camera Lashes by Tarte is just kind of dried out. It probably needs to go. This Lancome set I just was sent from Influencer and I'm still kind of testing it out. The booster is pretty good, but the mascara on its own kind of sucks. But I just got those like a week or so ago, so I'm still testing them. Then these three are just okay. I like the Double Decker a little bit more than Perversion, but they are getting kind of old. I'm just trying to use them till I feel like they've dried up, so really get some use out of those. But now I'm going to put my brow products in here. And then I've got these two other little tools that I'll just put here with like these little sharpeners that I'll put with like my tweezers and stuff. So then that drawer is empty. My eyeliners here, this is what I was doing earlier. You can see I kind of went through and swatched them. I've got these two from Urban Decay and they're kind of shimmery. One's kind of a plum and one's a little bit more of like a cream. I never use these, so these just need to go. And then I have two brown ones by Rimmel, and one again is kind of shimmery. So when I do wear brown liner, I like this matte one a lot more, so I'm gonna get rid of that one. And then everything else I think is good. This next one down has all of my like taller lips products. This Anastasia Beverly Hills I've talked about is just way too dry, and I'm gonna get rid of that. And these two I never use. I need to move them so I remember a little bit more. I think everything else, these are all my Kylie ones, and then all these other ones are ColourPop. Those two are almost the exact same shade. shimmery one. And then I've got this fun blue for like different colored kind of looks. So I think I'm gonna put these NYX ones that are kind of fun colors in here too. They're kind of shorter, but that way all those colorful ones will kind of live together. I still need to try those. Let's swatch these two, see if they are just too similar. I should get rid of one. I love my reds, but if they're the exact same, I don't need two. I actually like the formula, I think, of this one a little bit more. This one, it's all kind of rubbed off. You can't even tell. This is an ultra matte and this is an ultra satin. And I actually think the satin I like a lot more, so I think I'm going to get rid of this one. And then in these, I've just got my glitters. This liner, it says 6 months. I've had it way longer than that, and I never really use it because it's not that great. I wanted it to be able to do like a glitter line in the crease, and it's just not pigmented enough. I really want to pick up some of the Urban Decay glitter liners if I ever do that, but I don't do fun looks enough, so that's gonna go, and it's old. And then this ColourPop Glitterly Obsessed, I never really use, but doesn't need to be in this little bin. It should go here with my glitters. This ColourPop highlighter is like a cream, so I'm gonna move that up to the top with my other cream products I just put in a little thing. I have these two Super Shock shadows. I just never use these, ever. I keep thinking I'm going to, but I don't. I think I'm gonna pass that one along for sure. This one is just so different. I'm gonna put this with my maybe stuff. And I've got this white jumbo eye pencil for like fun looks. This just needs a different home. And I've got this brown shadow that I use to like help fill in my hairline when I haven't dyed my hair. So this just also needs a new home. And I've got a full little empty container here. It's dirty. I definitely need to clean these out, but move that up. This drawer really has a ton of room to put some other stuff in if I decide to, so let's just close that for now. This next drawer down just has kind of like my stuff for fun, crazy looks, like my paints and stuff, and then my brushes that I don't really care so much about. And then these makeup remover wipes I just remove swatches with because I don't like them for my face. And then this very bottom drawer has like my travel bags and stuff, so nothing's gonna go on there. So moving back up here, this now I can get rid of. I mean, I've got some random stuff in two of the drawers right here just to find somewhere for them to go, but that's what I wanted to do, was get rid of this. So that can go. This Super Stay foundation is just old and I don't really care for it. That can go. The rest of these are just okay. I don't love this Pacifica one, but I'm trying to use it up a little bit more. All of my Stila glitters, and then I love these Essence ones. Those are all gonna stay. All of my primers are good. This Catrice setting spray I've almost finished with. I really don't care for this though. It just sprays way too much, but trying to use that up. My other sprays are good. As far as eye primers go, I just don't use them. I just don't. So I have 4 different ones here. If I'm gonna put anything down, it's going to just be concealer, so I'm gonna get rid of them. I don't know that there's really anything wrong with any of them. I don't use these at all. All right, on the top here, let's put this with the other lipsticks I need to kind of swatch a little bit. I love my Dose of Colors. And then I think now I just need to kind of go through and swatch some of this other stuff to see if I want to keep it. So I've got this Milani one. It's a nice color, but that one can go. This little Sephora liner is almost the exact same shade as a ColourPop one I have, so that can go. I've got this really old lip from... probably actually decluttered this once already, but from like a subscription a long time ago and ended up in a drawer instead. And it's just not a color I would wear. This NYX Butter lipstick, so I'm not sure. Kind of feel like this one is too nude and this one is too pink. So I feel like I need to maybe test these three on my actual lips before I decide. I'm just not really in love with them. So those are maybes still. This is almost kind of dried out. I haven't been wearing, I have a lot of these NYX soft matte lip creams and I love the smell and the formula is nice, but that one can go for sure. This Sacha one is really unique. I don't have something like that. I'm going to put it up here with my other lipsticks. Got this e.l.f. one. I do like that formula and that shade. Again, putting it up here with my other lipsticks. This NYX one's kind of almost chunky. Like it doesn't distribute the product really well. I think I'm going to move that also to the ones right here that I kind of want to actually try on my lips. Alright, I just let my camera cool for a second and went through and swatched some of these other lip products in here. I'm going to get rid of these three. This Melted Matte, just the shade's not one that I feel like I would wear hardly at all. These two NYX ones are just really old and dried out. Like the pigment really wasn't coming off. So I'm going to get rid of the three of those. Then these are all the ones I'm keeping. I need to find some other kind of home for them, but I'm keeping these. These are the ones that I want to test out on my actual lips before I decide to toss. So this over here is everything I'm going to get rid of. A lot of just kind of old stuff I know that I don't use. And I'm definitely happy with that. I got rid of that little, I mean, I've got these drawers right now for this stuff, but eventually these will be gone too. I for sure need to dust and clean around here now, but I'm really happy with this progress. I hope you guys enjoyed this little declutter and reorganization video with me, and I will see you in my next video.